Hey, it's Arie here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 work-from-home jobs for introverts. So if you are someone that is rather introverted and you don't want to deal with anyone on the phone, you would rather work quietly and be working consistently, then in this video I'm going to be going over what I believe are the top 5 work-from-home jobs that you could actually apply for, from home and actually work pretty much either from your laptop or from your phone. So I'm very excited for this video. If this is the first time that you're on my channel, I'm always putting out new content every single day that will show you how you can make money online, how to work from home, and also how to grow an online business. So if you're interested in those kinds of videos, definitely be sure to subscribe to this channel down below so you can be notified of all the new videos, and tick the bell icon, and that way I'll also send you a notification whenever there is a brand new video on my channel. But without further ado, let's get right into things. So the very first one that I want to go over is actually DoorDash. And I know this is kind of cheating in a way because this isn't exactly, working from home. You are, driving while doing this, but it has all the same benefits as a work from home job. You could pretty much work pretty much anywhere in the world as long as you have a vehicle. And you could also set your own hours. So you could pretty much choose whenever it is that you want to work and have a much more flexible schedule. So DoorDash is very similar to Uber, which I'm sure you're very well familiar with, except instead of giving people rides, you are delivering food for other people. So if someone wants to order from like McDonald's or Wendy's or like Burger King or Dairy Queen or any of these fast food places or any restaurant in their local area, and let's say that they don't have a vehicle to go there themselves, or maybe they're just feeling lazy, well, they could order from a app like DoorDash, and then you as the driver can pick up their order and then bring it to their house. So that's pretty much all you're doing there, and then you're getting paid for every single order that you, of course, complete. And that's pretty much what DoorDash is all about. So to become a driver for DoorDash, all you would want to do is go to the DoorDash website right here, DoorDash.com. Scroll down to the very bottom, and at the very bottom of the page, there should be a link that says, should be under Doing Business. You want to click on the link that says Become a Dasher. So you just want to click on this, and this will bring you to the page where you could actually sign up to become a Dasher for DoorDash. So that's pretty much what that's all about. It looks like it's kind of loading up a bit slowly here, but yeah, essentially you could just sign up for free here. Just enter your email, click Get Started, and then you just want to go through the process of getting signed up for DoorDash. They will send you like a DoorDash, like a bag with like the DoorDash logo in the mail, and then you just want to have your vehicle, and you can pretty much start working from home. So that's really the whole benefit with this. You don't have to have people in your car. You don't have to talk with people. Again, you're pretty much just bringing food to people's houses and then getting paid for that. Now, the one warning that I do want to give with this is that I probably would not recommend relying on something like this as like a full-time position, because, at the end of the day, you are splitting the amount you make, with every order that you complete between yourself, the DoorDash platform, and the restaurant. So it's kind of going 3 different ways, the money. So you're getting probably like a 1/3 cut of every single order that you complete, or like around, like that amount. Some of it, of course, goes to the restaurant. Some goes to DoorDash. They have to, stay afloat. And then I believe you do also get like tips as well, or something like that. Customers can also choose to leave a tip, and then you of course get that. And then you may also get like tips and cash as well. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. But I think this is definitely something that is great to consider if you are doing it on the side. If you have a full-time position already and you want to do something extra, make some extra money just by driving and then picking up food for people. You could absolutely make, I believe around a good extra $100 each month if you do this rather consistently. Maybe an extra $1,000 each month if you're doing it on the side. But it is one that I recommend checking out. Really all you need is a vehicle, and once you have that, then you can pretty much get started. Next one is called TextBroker.com. TextBroker is a platform where website owners and blog creators, they could come to this platform, and they could hire writers just like yourself to create content for their blog. So a lot of these blog owners, they may not have all the time in the world to create content, but they want to keep their blog rather active, and they want to get content on there rather consistently. So a lot of these website owners will come to a platform like TextBroker, and then they will outsource new content for their website. So what you could do is you could sign up for TextBroker and then be the person that offers articles on their website. And to do this, all you'd want to do is go to the TextBroker.com website, go under this tab that says I Write Content, and you can pretty much learn more about that there. And then you can just sign up as a writer. So completely free to sign up. Of course, you don't have to pay anything. And then right down here, it gives you more information on, why write for TextBroker, how TextBroker works, how much you could expect to make with TextBroker. So this is one question you may have, how much could I make as a writer on this platform? Well, they actually have a calculator down here that can estimate exactly how much you could expect to make. So the amount that you make per article that you write depends on your quality of, quality of work. So if you are a 2-star writer, you get 0.7 cents a word, which isn't really that much. But if you're a 5-star writer, you can get up to 5 cents per word. Now again, that may not sound like a lot, but if you could write rather quickly, it is something that can definitely add up over time. And there is a calculator down here that will show you, for example, if you are, like a 2-star writer and you write 1,000 words, it's about $7 that you'll get. 4-star writer, that'll give you about $14. But a 5-star writer, you can get $50 for 1,000 words. If you're a 5-star writer, if you can get up to that level, and you could write 1,000 words rather quickly, then it is a great way to make some pretty good money rather quickly with this platform. And really all you're doing is you're just writing articles, and again, you could write up to 3,000 words and get, $150, or you could write, 10,000 words and then get $500. So it is a pretty good earning potential if you are a good writer, if you could take the time to become good at writing. But that is the next one that I want to go over is TextBroker. So if you consider yourself, passionate about writing, you enjoy writing, then I would definitely recommend checking out TextBroker. Next one that I want to go over is called Revcom. This is one that I've of course mentioned on this channel before. Basically, what you could do is you can get paid to transcribe video or audio into text. So kind of think of it like this, right? If you go to your local sports bar, like Buffalo Wild Wings, you probably have, maybe you're fairly well familiar with that place. It's usually very loud in there. There's usually lots of talking, and usually they have the sports game on, on different, multiple TVs. And because it's rather loud in there, people can't exactly hear what's going on. So instead of having the audio, they have, the text on the screen where it, you hear you see what the commentators are saying. That way you know what's going on more. And you could pretty much get paid to pretty much type what you hear. So transcription, you get paid $1 per minute. That doesn't sound like a lot, but again, you're getting paid per minute. So if you were working rather consistently, if you work for an entire hour, that could be about, $60 per hour. So it's a pretty good earning potential if you can do this rather consistently and if you get lots of work coming in. Again, this may not be, a full guarantee that you're going to have lots of work coming in, all the time. I believe it's more of contract work, but there usually is lots of work available. And they even have this other position here called foreign subtitles. This pays $3 to $7 per minute. Now think of it like this. If you happen to know another language outside of English, like if you know Hindi, if you know Swedish, if you know, any language really, and you could listen to that and then you could you could provide English subtitles. This is a great way in how you can make some pretty good money there. So if you happen to know another language, I would definitely recommend checking this out because there is a pretty big need for that. They need people that know multiple languages to transcribe certain audio into text. So it's a great platform with a pretty good earning potential if you consider yourself rather good when it comes to transcribing and also doing subtitles. So that's pretty much what Rev.com is all about. Next one that I want to go over is called Aponcom. And Appen is a company that I believe it's owned by Microsoft, actually. I could be wrong. But essentially what they are looking for is search engine evaluators. Now, if you don't know what a search engine evaluator is, it is where you get paid to make sure that results that are being brought up in the search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing, they want to make sure that the results that come up when someone searches something in particular, they want to make sure that the results are actually accurate to what the person is, of course, requesting more information on. For example, if I look up, how to get into better shape, and on the first page of Google or Bing, I find an article about how to how to make more money or something like that. Well, that isn't exactly relevant to what I'm exactly looking up. So, of course, me as search engine evaluator would want to be the person to let, Google and Bing know that, this isn't relevant, and then you, of course, give it like a rating, and that way they can improve their algorithm. So they're always looking for actual humans to improve their algorithm. And to get started with Aponcom, all you have to do is just scroll down to the bottom of the page. And there's a link down here that says under our company, you want to click on the link that says careers. And when you click on this, you'll get, like a list of different types of jobs that they have. But under raters, it says, flexible, part-time, home-based work. Just click on the apply button right here, and then this is where you could sign up to become a search engine evaluator. So the benefit with this is that they're pretty much hiring almost worldwide. So pretty much all the countries that you could think of are, on here. So wherever you are in the world, Aponcom is one that is pretty much hiring worldwide. The only thing that I will mention with this is that I believe you do need a Windows PC in order to work with them. I don't think they're hiring anyone with Mac devices. I could be wrong, but I believe last from what I heard, they're hiring people that have a Windows 10 device. So if you have that, then I would recommend checking out Aponcom. And the other thing I will mention is that the earning potential with a search engine evaluator is you could earn about 12 to 15 bucks an hour in most cases. So there's usually always work available, and then you could earn, around this amount, in most cases. And I believe you could also like choose your own hours with this as well. So that's the other, huge benefit with it. But the last one that I want to go over is called directly.com. Now, this one's kind of weird because it doesn't advertise anywhere on their website that they are hiring for work from home positions. But they essentially, what they do is they work with other companies, other big brands like, Amazon, Google, I think Bing as well. I know they work with Airbnb. They work with Microsoft, YouTube, Ancestry.com. There's a whole bunch of companies that they work for. I think Xbox, PlayStation, they even work with them, and they provide them with a customer, like customer service type of system there, where people can, of course, ask questions, and then you, as the customer support, the chat customer support, you could answer them those questions and then get paid. So to get started with directly.com, you don't want to go directly to directly.com. That sounds kind of ironic, but what you want to do is you want to type this into your browser. So directly.com/apply, and then right before the word directly, you want to type in any company name that you could think of. They work with a lot of companies around the world, a lot of big names, almost any massive company that you could think of. Like, for example, if I try Airbnb.directly.com, you could search that up. So Airbnb, company name, .directly.com/apply. When you look this up, you should get a page kind of like this. Become an Airbnb expert, or whatever company it is that you looked up. And then it's pretty much just a generic page, got what it takes to be an expert. They've got a video of this girl pretty much going over what it's all about. And then you could just apply right here. The other really cool thing about this is that you could work pretty much on your own time, on your own terms. You could set your own hours. And then not only can you work from your laptop, but you could even work from your phone as well. So they have an app that you can get on your App Store. You just search up directly on either App Store or Google Play, and then you'll get notified whenever a customer asks like a question. You could go in there, you could answer it, and then you could provide your answer, and then you get paid based on every answer that you give. And I believe the more answers that you give, the more you get paid. Like per answer, the higher quality answers that you give, then the better you get paid. And I believe they also give like bonuses as well if you do work rather consistently. So you get like around like I think like a little less than like $1 for every question that you answer, usually on average. Which I know may not sound like a lot, but if you work rather consistently, and if there's lots of customers coming in asking lots of questions, and you can provide lots of quality answers, it is something that can definitely add up over time. So directly.com is one that I definitely recommend checking out. And I have heard of people actually earning a full-time income, literally just working from their phone and just typing out responses. So you don't have to talk to people one-on-one. You don't have to get on the phone and talk to people. You could see answers that people are typing up, and then you could respond on your own terms. If you don't have an answer, you could just skip the question, and you could just respond to answers that you respond to questions that you feel comfortable answering. So that's pretty much what Directly.com is, and those are the top 5 work from home jobs that I want to go over. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you plan on getting started with any of these platforms right here, and also be sure to give this a like because it really does help the channel. One thing that I do want to mention before I end this video off, the problem with a lot of these work from home jobs is that at the end of the day, you are still trading your time for money. So the question is, how can you actually get more of a passive income online? Well, that's what I want to talk about at the end of this video. That's what I always like to, of course, mention, is that if you want to create more of a passive income online, the best way to really do it is by starting an online business. So if you want to learn more about how to start an online business, and even if you don't have any products to sell, even if you don't want to deal with people, you don't want to deal with any, like customer service type stuff, you don't want to deal with any inventory, then my #1 link down below will actually give you more information on how you could pretty much set up an entire business by selling other people's products online. So if you are interested in learning more about that, definitely be sure to check out that link down below. But anyways, hope you enjoy this video, and take care.